Hello guys, welcome to Index Trader channel. Today we are going to discuss about NIFTY analysis for this week 23rd August. This is a continuation video of last Sunday and Wednesday expiry trading analysis. So as per analysis, we saw that NIFTY will be moving upside and will be in range of 11,000 to 11,300, and NIFTY even went above this 11,300 and it touched up to 11,450. Even on expiry it was a big gap down, and because of it there was a continuous selling happened, and there was a profit booking happened to yesterday on Friday as well as Thursday. So now whether NIFTY will resume upside or it will go to downside, Fiis seems to be bullish. So what will be the data saying? So what will be the movement, whether it is upside or downside? We will go into the detailed analysis on various setups. Now we move on to the analysis. Now first setup, our EMA is still showing bullish. Now we move on to the Fibonacci setup. So in the Fibonacci setup, as we discussed in the expiry trading analysis, it was trading above the 78.6% retracement, and now it closed below this 78.6% retracement of 11,378. Now it is trading at 11,371. So this level is acting as a resistance. A positive candle, a green candle above this 11,378 will be considered as a bullish, and it will move towards this 11,536. that is the gap top. So that is the range, and now whether it is bullish or not in this setup we cannot conclude, because it is acting as a strong resistance. So it is acting as a neutral setup. Now we move on to the next setup, that is the weekly setup. Here weekly setup also you can see that 11,387, that candle close, it's almost similar to this candle. Similar meaning the range was same. So we need a positive candle above this weekly close, but if you compare the last week candle, it is a green candle. So we can conclude that weekly setup is bullish, price action is bullish, and you can also see that NIFTY was almost 4 weeks very hard to move above this 60 level, but in now you can see that NIFTY closed above this 60 RSI. Now it is above 61.5. so that confirms the bullishness of the weekly setup. So it confirms a bullish setup here. Now we will go through the monthly also here. So monthly candle, you can see that there is a big candle formed in the month of May, and NIFTY was able to touch the top spot of the monthly candle. So now we need to watch out for this month's closing above this 11,400, so that we can confirm NIFTY can move towards this candle and to 11,700 levels. So whether that will be whether this can be achieved or not, the data only can say, but overall we can say that NIFTY is bullish. There is not a single red candle formed after this big candle. So we need to watch out for the red candle for reversal, as well as a green candle for upside movement. So now we move on to the next setup, that is the price action daily chart. So in the price action daily chart, you can see that it is moving in the trend line. It is getting resistance now, and it is forming a semicircular movement only, and every upside there is a downside, every upside there is a profit booking happen at the top levels. There is not a uniform movement at the top side. There is a big green candle followed by the red candles. So that all confirms that a profit booking happening, and a even distribution is also happening. And also you can see that the RSI is getting support. So that also confirms that now the trend is bullish, support is being built at the lower levels, and we can expect a upside movement as per this price action. Even though a candle closes red, we can expect some upside movement. So now we move on to the data, whether the data what it is telling. Before that, cash data, we can see that FIIs are bullish and they are continuously buying at higher levels, whereas DIIs are continuously selling and they are net sellers. So FIIs buying is positive to the market and we can expect further upside movement. Now we confirm this data with derivative data also. So in the derivative data, FIIs are continuously buying future longs, and you can say that there is a up movement here, and they are holding future longs here, even though there was a strong bearishness on Thursday, but they are again buying in longs. That confirms that they will take the market upside only. So that also positive, and this also call side, increase in calls also positive, decrease in put side is also positive. So overall they are bullish. So FIIs are bullish and they can take the market to upside to 11,500 levels. So looking at the setup. So now we look into the proprietary traders. So proprietary traders, they are almost neutral, we can say that, but at the same time they had increased put side, so that confirms that the downside is limited and upside is also limited because they are holding still call shorts, and they are hedging at the futures. So they are hedged with futures on taking longs. They are expecting that there will be a strong down resistance at the higher level, so that is why they are writing on both sides as well as taking future longs for hedging. So they are mild bullish, we can say. They are not 100% bullish, but there will be a range bound session, so that is the reason call writing is also there as well as put writing. So they are mild bullish. So now we move on to the client positions. So in the client positions, they are exactly opposite to FIIs, and we can say that they are bearish because of the future shorts they have taken, as well as they are taken shorts on call side as well as the put side. So they are net option long positions are decreased and they are bearish. So this confirms that market will slightly move upside towards 11,500. So that is what confirming in this setup. Now we move on to the option chain. Option chain, in this monthly session we can see that monthly option chain 11,000 acting as a strong support point, and because of it market in the whole this month, so Nifty traded above this 11,000 only for a single day. Nifty closed at 11,900 range, but above that Nifty was trading above this 11,000. So 11,000 will be a strong support point. You can also see that there was position closing at 11,000 range. That is because of the put positions got closed. You can see that negative premium, and negative confirms that the long positions, that is the put longs, were closed, and we confirm that this is a bullish scenario. That is confirming that this will act as a strong support, and the resistance at 11,500. So 11,500 the maximum OI built. So the range for this month range is 11,500 to 11,000, but we need to watch for the support point. Immediate support is at 11,200, and the position shifted from 11,000 to 11,200. So 11,200 will be the support for this week, and 11,300 will be the support for temporary support for this week. So 11,200 will be the permanent support, we can say, but 11,300 will be the temporary support, and 11,400 will be the immediate resistance, and 11,500 the top resistance. So you can also confirm the premium decay more on this put side, and more decay here, and there was a less decay at call side. So that confirms that the smart money is at, they are buying calls and writing puts. So what it confirms, the confirms signal is the support is at taking at 11,200, and maximum 11,550 we can say the range. 11,500 is the range, but in plus point we can say that in addition it can move up to 11,550 range. So the range for this week is this. The immediate support is at 11,300. So we can confirm it with the intraday range and the premium decay also analysis. So now we move on to the intraday range here. So intraday range, for the past 3 days Nifty moving in a very narrow range, and the immediate support is at 11,300 and the resistance at 11,450. Either Nifty has to break 11,450 or 300 for upside as well as downside. So that day, Friday, it was trading in between this range. So this range has to be broken for further upside towards 11,500 and 537. So we need to watch out for this 11,414. A candle, a green candle above this can confirm this bullishness here. And we need to watch out for this level also, 368. A candle closing below can test this 300 levels. So accordingly we can trade in this range. Nifty looking good for intraday trading and not for positional because of the premium decay, and there was a continuous premium decay, we can say. Even the IVs, if you look at the IVs are very low, and that is the reason premiums are not at all moving. There has to be a consistent IV build up so that the premium can move, but if you consider, the writers are more active than the buyers. So you can see in the option decay analysis also, there was decay at both the side. This also decay and this also decay in negative. So that confirms that call writers and the put writers are mostly active because of the pros. We have seen the pro data, and the probability is higher in 11,500 hitting. So that means the 11,500 hitting probability is high, and Nifty can move towards 11,500 is what visible, and the support is at 11,200, the second maximum here. So but the probability of moving towards 11,200 is very less, and we confirms that the range will be 11,500 to 11,200. So this is very less compared to this, so 11,000 hitting 500 is more. So accordingly we can take trades. Low liquid Nifty looked bullish as per the setups, confirming the bullishness of the Fiis also. So accordingly we can take trades. So future trades is look good. Option trading, if you are a writer you can write, otherwise stay away from option buying. That is what looking in this current week. So hope you like this video. Hit like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for your continuous support in watching this video, and similar kind of videos I will continue to post. Thank you very much. Thank you.